What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, Uncorked. Hey, before you watch this review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this entire new movie. Now, having said that, Uncorked, in my opinion, is unsatisfactory. The problem with this movie, other than it being unoriginal, is that the drama lacks teeth, and the little humor that it does have seems awkwardly misplaced. The film also drags. There is no good reason why it needs to run 104 minutes long, because for the most part, it feels like the characters are just going with the flow or going with the motion. So the result is a mind-numbing movie-watching experience. Written and directed by Prentice Penny, Mamoudou Athey plays Elijah. Fueled by his love for wine, he enrolls in a course to become a master sommelier, an elite designation given only to a handful who are able to pass its notoriously difficult exam. His father, who runs a barbecue restaurant business, Lewis, played by Courtney B. Vance, isn't too happy about this because he insists that Elijah take over the popular Memphis barbecue joint that's been passed down from father to son since its inception. Elijah struggles with the demands of school and a new relationship, while Lewis wrestles with the feelings of his son rejecting the family business, until a tragedy forces both of them to slow things down and reassess their arguments. Co-starring Nishi Nas. If you recall, back in 2004, there was a very famous movie that's also about wine tasting aficionado. It's called Sideways. It's been a while since the last time I watched Sideways, but to my recollection, the film was very upfront when it comes to its emotional confrontations. There's a bit of that element as well in Uncorked, but oftentimes writer-director Prentice Penny is more concerned with montages and petty pranks. The love relationship between Mamoudou's character and his girlfriend is also underdeveloped. Theirs is more like an accessory rather than an integral part of the story. I'm not minimizing the performances of Mamoudou Athey, Courtney B. Vance, and Niecy Nash, all of whom I think are fantastic in each of their respective roles, but there could be a bit more grit whenever they collide in disagreements. I do enjoy the wine knowledge though. Even if you're not too crazy about the subject matter, you can't help but be fascinated by the fact that someone could tell apart different ingredients and spot the location and year just by smelling it or tasting it. But like I implied earlier, the characters ultimately just feel like they're just going with the motion, and we, the audiences, are reluctantly being dragged along with it. I totally get what Uncorked tries to convey. It goes the same with any other film about kids wanting to pursue their dreams instead of bowing down to family pressure. It's also a generational divide where the father and the son must learn to listen to one another. But the whole thing could be more impactful and less sedative-induced.